In the sun-drenched paradise of Kilauea, Hawaii, pop superstar Justin Bieber and his wife Hailey gathered their closest family and friends for what they thought would be an intimate vow renewal ceremony. A chance to reaffirm their commitment and embrace a new chapter together after a tumultuous few years that tested the foundations of their young marriage. Little did anyone in attendance realize, the new chapter Justin and Hailey were celebrating would turn out to be far more profound than simply reaffirming their love. Because as the couple exchanged heartfelt vows on a pristine beachside bluff, Hailey's flowing white lace St. Laurent dress did little to conceal the surprise she had been keeping under wraps, a distinct baby bump, announcing their first pregnancy to the world. In the days since that magical moment on May 9th, the Biebers have been riding an emotional high that only new parents to be can understand. The vow renewal turned impromptu pregnancy reveal was a joyous celebration over 2 years in the making. The combination of Hailey's long-standing desire to start a family and Justin's own journey to find a place of stability and readiness to embrace fatherhood. For so long, it felt like the timing just wasn't right, Hailey reflected in an interview shortly after their Hawaii ceremony. We were dealing with so much behind the scenes with Justin's health issues and working through some valleys in our relationship. But now, everything has clicked into place perfectly. We're more ready than ever to enter this incredible new chapter as parents. For the wildly popular couple, who have spent nearly every waking moment in the public eye since first kindling their romance in the summer of 2016, the Hawaii vow renewal provided a rare opportunity to share their joy with just their inner circle. No cameras, no social media spectacle, just Justin, Hailey, and those nearest and dearest bearing witness to their love story's latest evolution. We wanted to keep this moment for ourselves for as long as we could, Justin explained. The pregnancy is obviously an incredible blessing that we'll want to share with our fans and the world eventually. But for now, it's just about being present with the people who matter most and soaking in every second of this experience together. Of course, the Biebers being the Biebers, it didn't take long for news of their beachside celebration to spread like wildfire across the internet. Within hours of the ceremony's conclusion, grainy videos and photos began surfacing on social media, tantalizing glimpses of Hailey's baby bump and the couple's emotional vows that sent their fans into an absolute frenzy. By the next morning, the Biebers were dominating celebrity news cycles and trending topics worldwide. Speculation swirled about how far along Hailey was, potential due dates, and whether the baby represented a new chapter of stability for the couple after years of personal turmoil and setbacks. Because while the pregnancy itself was a shock to the world, the notion of Justin and Hailey finally embracing parenthood has been a long time coming for their devoted fanbase. Ever since they rekindled their youthful romance in 2016 after years of friendship, the prospect of starting a family together has loomed large over their relationship's evolution. In fact, Hailey has been open about her desire to have children at a young age for years now. As far back as 2018, shortly after their whirlwind courthouse wedding, the model-turned-mogul spoke candidly about her hopes of motherhood. "I love kids and I can't wait to have my own," Hailey gushed to Vogue Arabia at the time. "I would say that now, that's a closer reality." Of course, life had other plans for the newlyweds. Over the next few years, the Biebers would find themselves navigating a series of personal crises that put their dream of starting a family on indefinite hold. From Justin's ongoing battles with depression, anxiety, and a devastating bout of Ramsay-Hunt syndrome that caused partial facial paralysis, to reports of conflicts and growing pains in their marriage, the couple had their hands full just making it through each passing week. There were the endless tabloid rumors of a potential split, fueled by Hailey's absence on Justin's world tour and their decision to sleep in separate bedrooms for a period of time. Allegations of heated arguments and a general struggle to find their footing as husband and wife played out under the harsh glare of the public spotlight. Through it all, Hailey remained a picture of devotion, her commitment to Justin and their marriage never wavering despite the challenges. She was his rock, his safe harbor in the storm as he fought to overcome personal demons and health battles that stretched their union to its limits. "There were times when I saw such darkness and heaviness in his soul that I genuinely worried we might not make it," Hailey admitted in a candid interview last year. But then I look at him and just know, deep down, that this is the person I'm meant to be with forever. We had to keep fighting, keep choosing each other every single day. It was that resilience, that unbreakable foundation of love, trust and faith that allowed the Biebers to emerge from their darkest valleys into the light of new beginnings. As Justin's health and mental state stabilized, as the couple worked through their issues with counseling and intentional refocusing, the dream of parenthood came roaring back to the forefront. Once we got to the other side of all that darkness, starting a family became our biggest priority. Hailey shared. We could feel this profound shift, like everything in our lives was happening for a reason, and it was all leading us to this moment. Which brings us back to that magical evening in Hawaii, where years of perseverance, unconditional love, and hope for the future all coalesced into a singular celebration of new life and fresh possibilities. As Justin and Hailey stood hand in hand, professing their eternal devotion in a setting of unmatched natural beauty, it was as if the universe had finally aligned to reward their unwavering commitment to one another. The vows we exchanged carried so much more weight this time around. Justin reflected. We weren't just two kids making promises. We were a man and wife who had been through hell and back, who had chosen each other over and over again against all odds. And now we were vowing to take that love into the biggest chapter of our lives by becoming parents. For Hailey, the moment was equally profound. Having spent years envisioning herself as a young mother, she could scarcely believe that her dream was now unfolding in such a perfect, serendipitous way. I looked into Justin's eyes and I saw my whole world, she shared, her voice thick with emotion. This man who I've loved through all the darkness, who I've fought for when so many tried to tear us apart. And in that moment I knew that no matter what, we were finally ready to be parents, to take this journey together into the unknown. As their vows gave way to joyful celebration, with loved ones cheering through tears of happiness, it was hard not to marvel at the sheer fortitude of the Biebers' bond. Here was a couple who had endured more turmoil and adversity in their few years of marriage than some do in a lifetime, and yet they emerged from the crucible stronger, more devoted, and with a profound sense of destiny guiding their steps. Of course, the world's fascination with Justin and Hailey's relationship journey didn't end with their Hawaii vow renewal. If anything, the pregnancy announcement only intensified the feverish speculation about what lies ahead for the couple. Will Justin be able to maintain his mental health and sobriety as he transitions into fatherhood? How will Hailey adapt to the demands of motherhood while juggling her own business ventures and modeling career? And in a world where the children of celebrities are scrutinized from the moment they enter it, how will the Biebers navigate raising a child in the unforgiving spotlight? These are the questions dominating the conversations across social media, entertainment news outlets, and among the couple's most ardent fans. Because while the Biebers have undoubtedly reached a new pinnacle of marital bliss with their vow renewal and pregnancy, the realities of their life in the public eye ensure that the pressure and scrutiny will only intensify from here. For Justin in particular, the prospect of fatherhood represents a critical crossroads in his personal journey. The man who has spent over a decade in near constant emotional turmoil, haunted by the trappings of childhood stardom, and wrestling with addiction, mental health issues, and an overwhelming loss of purpose and identity. Now, on the cusp of bringing new life into the world, he finds himself in completely uncharted territory. And the man who has spent years running from his own inner demons mustered the strength and stability to be the steady, nurturing presence a child needs from their father. I know I still have a lot of work to do on myself to be ready for this, Justin said in a candid admission. There were so many years where I was just stuck in an endless cycle of trauma and darkness. I don't want to be that kind of father or husband. I want to break those chains once and for all. Hailey, for her part, has remained steadfast in her belief that Justin is destined for this next chapter. She has witnessed firsthand his evolution, his personal growth and commitment to maintaining his sobriety and mental health through immense challenges. For her, the man she has vowed to love and support is tailor-made for fatherhood. I see how Justin lights up around kids, how natural that paternal energy comes to him, she gushed. He's already the most nurturing, caring, selfless person in my life. Bringing a child into this world is going to be the greatest blessing for both of us. I just know he's going to be an amazing dad. It's that level of faith, born from the crumble of their relationship's darkest moments, that provides a powerful foundation as the Biebers prepare to enter true uncharted territory. Because for all of Justin's personal evolution, for all of their commitment to one another, parenthood represents a new frontier, one where their bond will be tested like never before. How will they navigate those sleepless nights, the endless screaming fits, the perpetual cycle of self-doubt that plagues every new parent? How will Justin's mental health hold up under the extraordinary stress and life adjustments to come? These are the questions that loom over their celebration, the realities they'll soon be forced to confront. But if their journey to this point has proven anything, it's that the Biebers possess an uncanny ability to defy the odds and overcome any obstacle through the sheer power of their love and devotion. From the depths of darkness, they've clawed their way to this new dawn, a moment of profound joy and possibility that seemed unfathomable not so long ago. So as they prepare to embrace their new chapter as parents, as husband and wife who have truly been reborn through the refiner's fire, perhaps the greatest blessing is this: they've already walked through the valley of the shadow. They've already stared down their demons and emerged victorious, allowing their unbreakable bond to be their guiding light. Now, with their vows renewed and their greatest dream finally manifesting in the form of new life, the Biebers can turn their gaze toward the horizon with a renewed sense of hope and purpose. The past can never be forgotten, nor its lessons unlearned, but its grip has been broken by the transformative power of their love story's latest evolution. In the paradise of Hawaii, where dreams and reality seamlessly converge, Justin and Hailey Bieber have ushered in the next phase of their journey. As they prepare to walk the road ahead, they can take solace in the knowledge that no matter what storms may come, they've already mastered the art of not just surviving, but emerging victorious together.